Okay guys, Breach here, and I am back with more Let's Play Final Fantasy. And I used a tent right outside the marsh cave there so I can legitimize the use of save states, because this is take 4, and I knew we were going to run into these guys on the way back. Yeah, kind of obnoxious, but let's see what happens here. I got paralyzed right at the beginning there, and paralyzed again. Oh, cured again. That's awesome. Let's see if we can get out this time. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Paralyzed. Rats. Yeah. This is annoying. It's one of those battles I wish I didn't have to deal with here. But, you know what? Oh, we got away! Yes, that was fortunate. Okay, we're going to use another tent to legitimize the save state so we don't have to come back and deal with that monster script again. Heal up from all the damage we took there, and let's keep moving. We're gonna from the marsh cave. We're gonna go north. I want to save a tent there to legitimize the use of a save state later on, just outside of where we're going. And here's a green ogre. I didn't get to show that off earlier. They're kind of like their ogre counterparts, only they have more HP, do a little more damage. Nothing really special about them other than they're green, and they look more like an ogre should. I don't think those little pink puff guys are really cutting it so far. Especially now they're only doing 8 damage to us, and we're doing 167 damage to them. So, step your game up, Ogre. Be more like the Groger. We're going to keep heading north here. We're going to hopefully not run into any more of those guys. Cross back through the mountains the way you came. Head up north past the lake here. And stop to fight some snakes by the lake. You know, a little water moccasin action going on. Just sneaking out. Trying to show us their cotton mouth. We're going to cut their heads off with a shovel, because that's what you do with snakes. I'm from the Midwest. We know how to deal with snakes. Nothing special there. We're going to keep on keeping on here. Just keep heading north until you see the river and the castle. And outside the castle, we are going to stop and use a tent to legitimize the save state, because this battle is a pain in the arse. Heal up all the way before we go in. Let's step inside. Okay, everything seems to be fine. There's no monsters in this area up until you get in front of this guy. And this guy is the one who wants the crown. King of the Northwest Castle. And, yeah, let's see what happens whenever we talk to him here. Okay, my button's not working. Oh, there we go. Ha ha ha, I am Astos, King of the Dark Elves. I have my toy's crystal, and you shall give it to me, the crown, now. This guy, first round, is going to use Rub. It's an instant death spell that we just dodged. Awesome. Awesome, great. On the first take, I didn't have to reshoot that. Okay, and just goes for a standard attack on the second. Let's see, is he sticking to the common script? Third round, he should use Slow 2, if he's sticking to it. Yep, and oh my god! We dodged it! We dodged it again! He's gonna speed himself up there. This is the first take of this battle, and we got him on the first take. I was afraid this part itself was going to take like 50 takes from that spot where I used the tent there. But, oh my god. It doesn't show it. You get the crystal from him for defeating him. But, oh my god. Yeah, that's amazing. I really needed that today. It's been a rough day. I spent 10 hours at work just dealing with the sheeple, the mouth-breathing sheeple, all day. If you're not paying attention, that's a split of the word sheep and people. Sheeple. Just listen to them drone on about whatever the hell's wrong with them that I wasn't listening to. And I don't even care about you, Snake. We just beat Astos in the first take. I don't care about you. That fight alone is what makes a solo challenge so difficult. To where in the past, in solo challenges, I would go back and revive a character simply to take the hit from him of the instant death spell at the beginning, because you have like a 1 in 20 chance of dodging that. I'm really just shocked and amazed that that worked out as well as it did there. So we're going to go back to our ship, not even care about all this crap on the way. Yeah, we can run into those Geiss over in this area-ish, but They're a lot less common right here where we are than they are right outside the marsh cave. Deal with some grimps. Gray imps is what that's supposed to stand for. Of course, they use the GR for the ogres to make them grogers instead of green ogres. All those character limitations in the names. Yeah. Oh man, I can't even stop. If this was an HC Bailey Let's Play, you would have had to turn your speakers off at that point just to not hear me shouting and cheering. I'm that run down right now that I just can't work up that kind of emotion. All I can do is just sit here in shock. But we're going to hop in our ship, and we're going to head back north to go drop off this crystal with someone who needs it. And let's not take this. There's a fast report. We're going to go around here and do... I don't even feel like dealing with these guys. The problem with dealing with Sahags is the experience they give you is not worth the damage they do, particularly when they have such high evade that they're going to be dodging a lot of your shots. If you got a full party, you can use Lightning 2 on them and dispatch them pretty quickly. Might be worth it to you. But for me, it's not worth the damage that they would do trying to take on all 6 of them. And that's something you really need to get a feel for when you're trying this Let's Play on your own. Doing a solo run through Final Fantasy is which battles are worth fighting and which battles aren't. Because there's no shame in running from a battle that's just a waste of your time. Go into it with that attitude, not the, oh my god, I'm being a coward, or anything like that. Go into it with, this is a waste of my time, and I'm better than this. You have to have just that elitist attitude, almost. These guys, not a waste of our time. They're given 300 experience. Those Sahags, we would have gotten around 100 for killing all 6 of them. And we would have taken about 30, 40, maybe even 50 damage, depending on whether or not they got a critical hit. And that's pending that we took all of them out on the first hit. They have such a high evade that we may miss completely. So go into each battle with kind of a feel for the enemies and what they do, and just say, is this worth my time and energy to put into it? Because otherwise you're going to be spending 2 to 3 hours more on this playthrough than you really need to, just in random battles against stupid monsters. Yeah, we could have beaten those scums back in the Marsh Cave in the last episode, but it would have taken forever to do so. So we drop off the crystal here with, and she gives us the herb, if you will. Finally found that guy hiding up here in Matoya's cave. I love the music in this area. I wish other areas would have used it as well. Hint, hint. But we got another Groger. I didn't think they appeared this far north, but we'll just take him out like we did before. Which hints at another pet peeve of mine, if you will. It's when people call enemies vanilla enemies. There's a lot of Let's Plays that describe them that way. And here's what bothers me about it. It's not that we're giving them a term or anything. It's that we have to give... We're substituting a word that is longer than the word we're substituting it for. We're substituting plain with the word vanilla. Way more effort in that. Word substitution should be about ease and convenience, not making things more difficult just for the sake of being difficult. And I have Jackass 3.5 on while I'm watching this. They just toss bees in the limo and they have marbles outside it. I love this sketch. Rest in peace, Ryan Dunn. You were a funny man, and you will be very much missed. But yeah, we're gonna go back to our ship here. Go back to Elfland. We gotta heal up after that one. They actually did some damage to us. Oh man, I got a scratch in my throat here, and I don't have a drink handy to go take care of that. This is not good. It's not good, viewers. And fortunately, that is the worst part about this episode, other than, you know, the having to reshoot the Geist there at the beginning, but it's not too big of an issue. I was afraid that I was going to be able to show just the Astos fight, because I was going to leave in my failures against him just to show you how annoying it is. And here we got a shark, another sea enemy that's pretty common. They have around 100 HP. Not too big of an issue. let's see. Okay, my recording feels like it might be about a second or two off. I don't know, just based on the lag of the video. Still trying to work out the kinks and figure out all the editing stuff. But here we are in Elfland. We're gonna go up. We're gonna go talk to the king. Well, he's asleep, so we're gonna have to talk to his assistant here. And we give him the herb. Yes, we gave him the herb. Herb will fix you. And from my experience, people who take herb generally fall asleep, not wake up. But yeah, that's a little joke for you guys. He gives us the mystic key, which will let us open all the doors that we've been passing up that I haven't showed you, because there's no point in approaching a door that you know you can't open. And we're gonna cut the video here. It's been great, viewers. I am overjoyed. You have no idea that we got that fight done in one take. And now we have one more cave before the world is our oyster. It's been Breach. It's been fun. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos, and I hope you have a great day. Later.